Hi there. Um, I'm one of the first baby boomers. I was born in 1946. That was the beginning of the baby boomer era. There's a lot of us out there. Many baby boomers think they're old at this point because we're in that elderly category. But you know what? You don't have to feel old. You can actually, I believe, reverse the aging process. It has to do with your consciousness, first of all. If you feel like an old person, you'll be an old person. I had a woman come by the other day taking the census, and she was so exhausted. She sat down on this bench outside my door and told me how she was an old lady. And I said, well, how old are you? She said, I'm 71. And I said, well, I'm 74. I don't feel old. She said, you're kidding. You look like you're in your 50s. Well, I don't know if I look like that, but I do know I don't believe in old age, and you don't have to either. You can reverse the aging process if you program your mind to feel good every day and not feel like an old person. There's no reason for you to be miserable physically if you can tap into that higher realm of consciousness. You might need to know the secret of how to get there. I know it's a little mysterious until you come upon it and you discover that there is a higher realm of consciousness that you can live in, where you're not an old person. You're eternal, you're ageless, you're healthy, you're vibrant, you're happy. You're not worried about anything that's going on in the three-dimensional world because you're living in a very rich inner world where you can solve problems and make things happen when you need to. But you're not stressing over anything. Stress is one of the biggest problems people have in this dimension of the 3D world. And there is a way to get rid of it, but you need to know how to get into your inner power, tap into it so that you can find the way to free yourself from all those negative feelings and emotions that are constantly driving human beings crazy. If you want some help, give me a call or go on my app. It's called Inner Power with Rebecca Tripp. And you can get it on the Apple or the Android store for free. I have a lot of videos on there talking about how I freed myself from the fear of being a physical body. I've had many spontaneous healings, and I've tapped into that realm, which is called the Christ consciousness or the fifth dimension.